Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Coffee Time Chariot. This is going to be all the way through October 23rd, next Sunday here. All right. This is being done live on YouTube, so I'm just going to slowly start getting my stuff together here. I'm just kind of thinking it out here. When you guys come on, you say hi. Again, do know that this is being done live on YouTube. So it's Roosters Peacock channel on YouTube. Anybody from the other social platforms, Facebook, any other social platform, make sure you come over to Roosters Peacock if you want to be in on the live with me, okay? All right. You guys can say hi when you come on. All right. Let's see. The week, October 23rd. I'll show you the cards just a second. This is just going to be a general reading. So this, each person should be able to pick out pieces and parts. Good morning. Each person should be able to pick out pieces and parts. As I'm on the live here, like I said, this is being done live. This is the 17th of Monday. And as I'm going through the live, if you're new on here, what generally happens as I'm going to, I guess I'm having internet problems, but that's okay. As I go through the live here, I will be picking up on people. I may stop and say, hey, you know what, I'm getting this message. I'm not sure exactly who it's for. I'll get male or female, but if you're on the live, I usually pick up on people. Now today, I'm starting at 9:15, so I probably won't have a bunch of time to answer. Morning. I won't have a bunch of time to answer a bunch of questions towards the end. Nice. All right, that was like that. I got an idea. I usually don't read these cards upside down. Now, I almost feel like this is not just going to go for this week. I feel this is actually kind of given some of you kind of an out a couple of weeks for some. Yeah, mending some of this to happen. Okay. Good morning. All right. This is going to be a different one. That's okay. You've been watching me. You're already used to it. My readings are usually always different, but that's okay. That's the way to be. Okay, let's go ahead. Show me what else for other people that's going to be on here. Okay. Face down. Sweet. All right. Nice. Nice. It's a mindset. Yes. Yes. This is what it's about. Nice. Okay. Peace is going to be restored here instantly for most of you. Like I said, reading, but here's the thing. What I'm getting off here, this is not just for October until October 23rd. This is kind of giving you, I don't know if you guys have watched the, I've already got most of November's up on Patreon available for the zodiac signs. You guys, it's already up there. It's in the description. Just follow Patreon and go find it. I'm going to be getting, the reason I'm telling you this is because this is coming within, some of you it's November, some of you it's December, but you are going to get this, the aha moment. Okay, remember I was talking about the aha moment, and we are towards the end of October. For some of you, it's coming. And some of you, it's going to be coming in the, oh my God, I can feel it. It just feels like it's happening now. Oh my God. So patience is the key here, okay? So any of you guys who want to see out the November, I haven't got December's yet, but I will have, with this week, I'm whipping them out, okay? I've got 5 more to do for November, and they will be done, okay, for November. But that's sitting up on Patreon. I'm going to do, also, if I have time, I'm going to do, good morning, I'm going to do a bonus for October. I have to apologize about the internet. It's just, I have no clue. Really good internet here too. But anyway, I'm going to be getting the October. Okay, I got it. Yep, hold up. Here's where stuff gets a little different. Okay. I'm going to pull these off to the side because actually there's spirit here. Yes, I'm being touched. So I'm going to, if they will patiently wait, I will get that message as a female. Okay, so let's get back to it. All right. So anyway, what I was saying was October, November, December, January, I'm going to get 2023s out. The reason I'm telling you this is important because I have a feeling, I don't know why. And I always tell you guys, I don't know why, but I'm not always right on stuff. But when it comes to this, I'm being pushed. I'm getting that aha moment. So what's going to be happening is I want these all out here for you guys to see. Patreon people, you'll get November, December, January. And I'm going to try, I think something's going to happen to where it stops you from doing February before the middle of November. So that gives you guys a hint. I have a feeling I'm going to be off of here for probably a little bit longer than what I was before, but it's going to be a go moment where I have to take care of stuff. And it's not a bad thing. I feel bad. But sometimes we're not meant to know exactly what's going on because we have other stuff to focus on, and it's 70-something readings. So that's something to focus on. All right, guys. So the reason I told you that is make sure if you want all those, I'm going to whip them out before mid-November. And that's even pushing it. I'm hearing I need to have it done before November 8th. Okay. And then I'm going to try to get a bonus in for Halloween. Because like I said, a lot of people are going through a lot of shifts right now. And it's the good shifts. At first they feel like it, or example, like how I'm feeling, but I have to have faith. Okay. It's going to cause a lot of faith. This universal. People are going to have that faith. All right. You know, it's coming. Just know it's not going to be like it was in the past. That's the feel I get off of this. Hopefully this will stop. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I'm, like I said, spirit is here, and sometimes that'll mess with the video. You know, they kind of affect electronics. Just let me know. Just say, hey, yeah, I can hear you fine. Or if it's beeping in and out, like I said, I've got a message over here and I'll get to that. Okay, so anyway, if you guys want those all ahead of time, go to Patreon, sign up, okay? And all the social platforms, it's going to be released on the 1st of each month, or like if it was the 15th or 30th, it's going to be released on the 15th. So Patreon will get them all ahead of time. All right, okay, this one right here, this is why Spirit showed up. Okay, the first one right here, all right, it says empty chair. Someone, yeah, I'm getting touched. So I'm going to go ahead and get this message out, and then hopefully, because like I said, you guys that have watched me before, when Spirit steps in, you will see fluctuations in spaces and recordings, everything else. Also, oh, I think I know what this is about. Pay attention to what's going on around me. There is different stuff that will happen too, if you're new on here. Okay, so anyway, empty chair. Someone is leaving your life. This is definitely a female I'm feeling. I'm actually being touched. See if I can, I can't walk over there to show you right now. Okay, so anyway, what do we got? Instantly, I'm not really hearing anything. What I'm feeling the presence. I'm going to get this message out so it stops for now. I got the 3 of Wands. All right. This is like a message. This is going to be a message to somebody. Instantly stands out in my head. This is the 17th. Okay. So I'm not supposed to get real deep into these cards yet because I think this is a message. This is what is either hidden or you can't see. Okay, good. Okay. I think it'll probably chill out after I do this. Okay. This is a quick message. This is definitely Spirit here. This has to be somebody who's on the live. I think I know exactly who it is. Matter of fact, I added you into Leos. You had asked me, but I told you I don't call them. You can call spirits, but I don't know. For me, it feels, it's kind of rude. It's kind of a strange thing I do. I don't call them to me. They come when they want to. This one has shown through. It is a female, definitely a female. Okay. The message to this person is just in the month, the 6th month. Okay, June. That's sticking out in my head. So I don't know if this has to do with the birthday, around an event, the June. Okay. Yep. You guys can, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to ask you. Hopefully she'll stop. Yeah, she's okay. I don't even know if you can always enlarge it, but I'm being touched and it's being shown. Anyway, the message to this person that has been wanting this message from the person that is no longer here. Something has come to it's no longer subconscious. That's why you're able to pick up a little bit more. And the message is you're deserving. This is what this person wants you to know. You're deserving. Okay. Literally, you're deserving. This is pretty. See, I think what this is I usually get messages pretty clear, but this is kind of like, it's not even like a tunnel. I'm just getting bits and pieces. So this is kind of newer. And sometimes when it's when it gets taken them a while to, the message is that you've got the Three of Wands and the World, okay? And the Three of Wands, I instantly saw March in my head, and I don't have my spirit deck, which I should have grabbed them. I can go through the love deck because this is just messages of how they feel. It's just rest assurance to this person. I think, like I said, I think I know who this is for, and they're not answering a bunch of questions because it's kind of fragmented, just like how the video is fragmenting. Okay, that's how they're coming through. It's in like this, that, and so I'm more getting feels off of it. Okay, so the Three of Wands. It's Alexander looking at out over his ship, or the number 3 in 1 is gone. That's what I'm looking at. But anyway, month of March. This is something surrounded the month of March. It was, I hear something about waiting to come home. And one ship is, I wish you guys could see what's going on my end right now. Okay, I wish you could see this. Okay, maybe you can. Maybe you guys are getting this clearly, but I'm watching my video and everything else. It's going in and out. Okay, so anyway, around March, or it has to do with March, or it has, and it also entails, there was 3, now there's 2. And it changed your world. Okay, I need to, hopefully she can come through a little clearer because where? Okay, got it. Okay, right here is more of a message. This is just a message. Yes, I know I'm supposed to be doing tarot, the coffee time tarot, but when spirit comes through, anybody knows me, I will stop, get the message, and move on. Okay. All right. So this is just okay. Cards here in a minute. Forgive me. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. And this is the message to the woman that was on Leo. When I did Leo's November, you won't see it unless you're on November. I'm just picking, what I'm doing is I'm doing Coffee Time Tarot, and it ends for the week of October 23rd. And then right now, actually, as people come on, I'll pick up on you. I'm not going to be able to get to everybody, but the first one I'm doing right now is I picked up on Spirit. Spirit is here, had message for somebody on here, which I'm giving that right now. But towards the end, I'm going to be short on time, so I won't be able to do a bunch of them. But if you want to have like the open readings and stuff like that, go on to Roosters Peacock Patreon, and you'll be able to catch up with me there. And okay, so anyway, and so forgiveness. The message is forgiveness. That's it. Forgive me. I heard forgive me. And then I heard forgiveness. Okay, stop focus your energy on past events. So this is the message is, and see, this person's thoughts whenever it happened was very fragmented. Okay, so this is like talking to she's 13. Okay, this is like talking to my 22-year-old daughter. Okay, this is what it feels like. You know how they kind of jump around, it's a scroll effect. That's kind of how I'm getting this message. So let me look at this and put this in a the message is you've got the new beginning card. So just think of this as them giving you this message. You need to start a new beginning. You need to start on your new beginning. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Don't sit here. And what that means is don't sit where you're at right now in your head. You're missing so much. And I think this is almost like, this is like somebody who's upset at how they're watching something go on. Okay. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your own reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Get to living. Okay, so next we got transformation. Okay, here we go. This is okay. So for whatever reason, they're having trouble themselves as a spirit is having trouble coming through. It's fragmented. So they're building. They're going to be building, and it could be like there is a link that is there, but it needs to be opened up. And I do believe I told you because they are fragmented, and so it's going to see as yeah. you're going to be able to see how it's messing with the video. And okay, so soulmate, it says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. So this is somebody you were very, very close to. You guys were very similar, or you had like a soul connection. It's not, you could be family, friends, or lovers. This one I do believe is family. And this one here, you guys had a bond where it was like other people couldn't quite understand it. Okay, believe this and they will manifest it physically. Okay, so their message is they're trying to manifest this physically so you can see it. Like, look what's going on with the video. Okay, they're trying to manifest to you. So it's time for transformation and continue, because there's something, you did it for like a hot minute and then you stopped. You need to get back on that. You need to stick with it. Don't give up, because they are trying to contact you. Transformation, your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Okay, so continue on what you're doing, because they're about to, they're mustering energy for spirits to contact you, to actually reach out, but you have to be open and completely open. Make sure you're not always completely up in your head, because they're getting ready to do something where you can't deny that it's them. Okay, your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. All right, those aren't yours. Okay, so the message is they are trying to contact. The word forgiveness. Forgive me. All right, that's as far as I get, because this is very fragmented. And I've had this happen before where it's fragmented. And sometimes it's somebody who is youthful, you know, and it's kind of like I said, it reminds me of talking to like my 22-year-old daughter. Got it, okay. Messages, okay, there's an animal or animals that they're talking about, because I hear them. It's not even like through a tunnel. I wish I could let you guys hear what I hear. A sense of belonging. Okay, so they are definitely coming home is the word. And you need to be more open. I don't get a message other than forgiveness. And that's like a big one, forgive. And you are deserving, and you need to see this. I think what it is basically once you open up and you do know that you're deserving, and you're not so, and I understand to a certain point. I can't understand from your viewpoint, because I haven't had the exact same thing happen, but you need to open up yourself as well, and because you don't feel you're deserving. So they're sitting back watching this is what's happening. And I think it's like a 2-year-old, because my 22-year-old daughter is like that too, very fragmented, just all over the place. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, I can tell you right now, okay, I'm going to be switching off that, because that's, I mean, it's just kind of like I thought of poof. So I got most of the, did you hear that? Okay, all right. So I got most of the message out on that one. Whether or not that come back through or not, I'm not sure. I'm going to go ahead and get right on with Coffee Time Chariot. But the animal part, there's something about the animal, and it was showing me, I'm supposed to tell you that, it has to do with the animal. It showed me a bull, Taurus. It showed me a lion, which is Leo. It showed me an eagle, and I can't remember what the other one was, but peace with Leo. Sorry, I need more coffee. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and get right on into this, because like I said, I'm not being touched anymore. All right, so the first one we've got is the Chariot, but I don't usually read these up reversed. This one right here is, I'm going to read it reversed. It's the Chariot, opportunity or windfall. So this one right here is one of those things that, do you remember what I said about waiting? Example, I just got through telling everybody, hey, you know what? I've got to hurry up, get this done. I'm being pushed. I need to do it, because I have a feeling I have to have faith, because I just know I've got stuff to do, and I want to make sure I have everything out for you guys, right? And I know it's going in the right direction, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. Here's the faith. Somebody is upside down in their feelings on about some kind of opportunity or windfall, whether this opportunity, however it applies to you. I'm not picking up on a particular person at this moment. Opportunity or windfall. Okay, so this is an upside down moment. Like whatever you've been working on really, really hard, you may have an upside down moment. And it does feel right for this week that you're going to have an upside down moment where you're not going to feel like it's going to manifest. and it's not going to show itself. Okay, patience is the key here. It's that aha moment. Okay, you need to, I don't think this for whoever this is for, whoever, I think it's going to apply to 3. I don't think this aha moment has come quite yet. If it has, this is just a temporary lull where you're kind of like, I'm not sure, it's never going to come. It never works out. Okay, watch out for that negative mindset of getting back in there. That will be this week. I'm seeing Thursday. Okay, for this one right here, the end result here is happiness. And it looks to me, whatever you've got your eye geared on, it spring buds. Okay, so as the seasons change for springtime, is some kind of goal you had in mind. Keep your eye on goal. Keep your eye, and I'm kind of laughing because it must be a spirit day, I'm telling you. Okay, so anyway, flowers, it's showing me the flowers and showing me the birds. It's whenever winter goes to sleep and spring is waking up. Okay, so whatever this is not some kind of short-term goal. It is a long-term goal, and it will be manifesting. It's already manifesting, and I don't see it. The way I describe it is, when something's already in the air and you can't see it, the rocket's already up in the air, right? This is not quite the rocket up in the air. It is on takeoff, okay? So whatever you've been working on, it's been going slow and steady. And I am seeing the Knight of Pentacles, which is slowly moving money. So this is financial as well. So there's something that you've been working on. And at one time, and if it has to do with love, then it's something. What's the purpose? Okay, happiness is yours. It's coming. It's just you need to have and some of you, it has to do with pleasure with a close friend or fidelity. It has to do with loyalty. Whoever this is that you may have in your head, if there's somebody else involved with this, there is loyalty there. Okay, it just needs time. Take time is what I hear for that. If it has to do with the love spectrum, family, friends, or lovers. All right. Ooh. This reading has a different feel than it did in the past. It's not quite so heavy. Because why? Because next we have the broken bridge. And for some of you, the clue on this one is the loving man. If it has to do with love, it's the loving man. Okay, that's the one I just, right here. The happiness, the opportunity, windfall. Or you could be sitting there, I wish I had love, it never works out, da-da-da. This is, a lot of people, it happens to a lot of people. It does. And you get your butt full of you're wiping your hands, want to wipe. It's not going to freaking work out. I ain't doing it again. That's what I get. Okay, take a breath. Okay, because your happiness, your opportunity for happiness, if it has to do with love, is coming as the seasons change when it comes from winter to fall. All right, just take a breath. For that person, I'm seeing around April 18th. It sticks out. Okay, now, not saying that's going to be knight in shining armor and all that stuff, rushing on in. What I'm saying is you need to be open. You need to be working on yourself and continue to work. And it's showing me financial as well. I think I know who this is. You need to go ahead and you need to continue to work on this and do not give up. And even if you have that down moment where you feel like nothing's coming together, and your key is this could be a close friend. There's one of your keys right there. You may be looking past your nose. Is whether it's now, which I don't think it's now because patience is the key needed here. This is for a love scenario. This is for somebody I'm picking up on here. You are going to need to open up your eyes, especially because you're going to be in that mode of, okay, it's never happening. I'm never going to do this. I'm done. I can't. I'm going to focus on this. And, I try to be open. I trust, da-da-da. And no, you have opportunity. All right. April. That's what I'm getting. April 18th. All right. So what I mean by that is you need to be open to it, because if you're closed off and you're still feeling like, oh, it's never going to happen, you need to change the negative behavior in it. And now I understand this. Trust me, I do understand this. I do. And you just kind of just like, whatever. Okay. Well, you need to be working on just put your focus into your work, into you got family, put your into family. I'm just down for a hot minute. Okay, I got to refocus. I am deserving. And I'm going to work on taking care of myself and loving myself. That's what you need to work on first. So you're open for this opportunity in 2023, April 18th. Okay, it could be a meeting. Yeah, it could be a meeting, but it's somebody who's going to be right there in front of your face and you won't see them because you're so stuck up in this right here. All right, onward. Now I won't be able to take questions at the end because I've got to be off here by 10. Okay. Yeah, okay. Next group right here. It's showing me broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Something happened where something that was supposed to be solid had completely crumbled and broke. All right. But here's the thing is with, and this does feel right for this week as well. This group here, I am hearing November 19th. Do you see this? Okay, there's the event. It's like you're thinking about stuff and it's going to tell me what it is right here. Okay. In the past, whatever this was, and it's showing me love. So it could be family, friends, or lovers. Okay, so you apply this how you will. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, this is not just, okay, you're not going to get engaged or married to your family. So this is definitely has to do with the love scenario. A lot of people have love on their mind. That's what I'm seeing here. This is the thing. This is the thing, or they're feeling lack of. Okay. For those of you who are married, I'm going to tell you right now, even if in the past there have been some kind of broken bridge or you had overcome some kind of trauma, and what I meant by that, it affects how you view commitments and people and all this other stuff, and you're working through your stuff, there's going to be like a breakthrough on this because you're going to be viewing it through a different lens. Glasses and seeing people and bridge, and you're actually, this is trying. This is like moving forward. Okay. We've got the unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I'm sorry, unicorns are freaking magical. I love them. I do. So you're going to be thinking more like the rainbow colors, you know, just all bright and not so much focusing so much on this, because for some of you, the message is there's an event coming that somebody is going to be stepping up. We've got commitment, we've got kindred partnership, and we've got taking steps. So somebody's taking steps towards you on this. Now, if you're already married, then this taking more steps on being more committed, even if you're already in a partnership, say you're married, you're already taking more steps to be more committed to that person, being more open. For some of you, the contract's already been signed. Some of you, it has not. For some of you, this may be, and I do feel this. Broken bridge. This if you guys are not married, say this is for relationship. This is definitely not family, friends. This is talking about commitment, okay? This is not talking about business either. This is talking about somebody who's opened up this is an aha moment for somebody, is what it is. And I don't think it's just one. I think it's both. All right. And what I mean by that is because one person finally has the aha moment. And it's like, it's fast. It's lightning fast. I'm seeing the lightning rod. Here's somebody's. Let's see. Let me see here. Oh, man. Yep. Okay. It's going to come in very fast and quick. Very fast and quick. Let me do this real quick. Your world is going to be changing. This message is, say if you're on the receiving end of this, and maybe you've had something going on where it seems like the other person may not be quite, for whatever reason, it hadn't moved forward, right? I hope this is not going to be like it was last time. For whatever reason, that feels not right. It does feel right. Okay, so there must be times where there must have been times during this relationship where you were like, oh man, I hope it's not going to be like the past, it was all stormy, stuff, I'm hearing I am lovable. Okay. Now you're thinking this week is the unicorn, and it is use your intuition for beneficial change. It's like a change of mind. Okay. It's not necessarily a change of mind. No, it's not a change of mind. It is viewing things through a different lens. Okay. And I think that if you're the one that's doing, like this, to where you've been taking steps back, where you were healing from the past, you had broken bridges, nothing was successful. A storm came through and just totally just wrecked everything. This is talking about, it's like an aha moment. It's like finally opening up and saying your intuition to make beneficial changes, because they're not longer just going by their head. They're also using their intuition and thinking this out. Okay, whatever this is, it's going to be changing the world. Around the 21st is what I'm getting. That sticks out again. Okay, the next, why? What's going to be going on with this person? All right, around the 21st, there's going to be a choice. Okay, they're like actually thinking about this. It's no longer just putting it behind or ignoring it. What is this about? It's an offering. See, it's with the page. It's a message coming in of an offering. What else? Yes, intuition. They may even have like a psychic or intuitive aha moment. It's going to feel, I mean, they're going to feel it. Whoever this is, whether it's you or the other person, it's going to be like an awakening. That's what it feels like. And if somebody, okay, it's going to show me to somebody who's logical. Why? Because this one right here, now the water right here represents someone is interested about emotional issues. And I read that as someone is interested in learning about emotional. Okay, so this is somebody who would probably be more logical, not on the emotional spectrum. Okay, so anyway, there's been a lot of introspective here. I don't want to stay on here too long. I thought this was just going to be, you know, there's going to be general here. I got that. The end results, everybody's seeking peace, and I want to show you something here. Peace is being restored. Do you see the dove here? Do you see the word peace here? Okay, but obviously, people are already thinking about this. Your aha moment's coming around the 21st for whoever this sounds like. It's a certainty, yes. Okay, so anyway, we've got the Chariot. No obstacles will stop you now. I think it's already been started, but it's just one of those things that it's either been put on the back burner or not thought about or ignored, or I'm not sure the whole thing here. End result is, you know, it says taking steps to a kindred partnership and commitment. Okay, so it's coming out of a dark past and really seeing what's in front of you. Okay, that message was for somebody there. I'll take this one. I feel like taking those up. All right, let's get on to these. I hope that made sense to somebody. You guys can go ahead and message me if that made sense to you. Feels right. All right. The general for most people right now for this week until the October 23rd, and actually it's going to be extending, especially some of you, the date October 28th stands out in my head. What are you going to be working on? This is a lot this is about. Okay, I won't say you necessarily know what it's about, but you know the direction you're supposed to be going in and you feel it. This is about, you know, restoring peace, and there's going to be peace taking over after a lot of crazy chaos. That's what I get. These are done. So those were just messages for people. I should have just said, hey, this is coffee time, Chariot, open read. We'll pick up on y'all. Okay, so the general for everybody here is the honoring path. I'm getting, for some of you, it could be friends, family, lovers. Okay, so it's not just you. Well, it can be just you, but you're opening up more. Why? Because you've got the peace. And remember, I saw this too, which maybe I'm supposed to, I haven't had enough coffee, so they're like, hey, check it out. Do you not see the dove? This is what you're supposed to be reading. Read this to them. I was just looking at the dove. I was like, oh, peace. New beginning is coming. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. This is also about people waking up from a slumber of the past where it was like a dark cloud. A lot of you have already had your aha moment. Some of you, it was around today. I heard the 17th. So do be paying attention. There could be an aha moment coming to some of you with peace for a new beginning. All right. And what is this new beginning? This may not be going like, oh, I'm going to go, you know, I'm going to go start a new business, or I'm going to move half across country. I'm, you know, whatever it is. It's not what this is about. This is a new beginning within yourself, and it's actually universally drawing this new beginning that you are deserving of, and it's coming to you. That's exactly what I feel for this. Yes, 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 because you're open now. Because honestly, this new beginning, this new way of opening, sitting here like a fly bopping off your face, kind of like, hey, pay attention. Hey, 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 hey. And you're like, I'm thinking about the past. I just had it, you know? Okay, now you're open to it. Okay, so your new beginning is coming. And today, female, you will have an aha moment. You will be sitting there. And what's this about? You're going to be feeling the honoring path, all right? Knowing which direction you're supposed to go in, but doing it with faith because you know the direction is correct. You know it's correct. So you're going to go ahead and do it because you're going to have faith doing it, right? For some reason, I didn't feel like saying anything with this card yet. This also has to do with spirit, the healing light. Others of you, oh, okay, spirit's here. Got it. Understood. Though you've got the healing light, Okay, that was like literally make your world more brighter, start, just kind of start opening up and start working on healing. Okay, that message is for a short few. Others are opening up your heart. This is no longer about being chained down to the past. This is no longer being chained down into a mindset. This is being awake. And an aha moment. I'm telling you, there's a female on here right now that's watching. You will have an aha moment. And what I mean by that is it's going to be like you walk around a certain way all the time and you're like, okay, well, I've got to go to work. I've got to get this. I've got to do this too. I'm going to go through my day and I'm going to do it. It's 5 o'clock. Okay, well, I guess I should work a little bit later. What should I make for dinner? Okay, well, I guess I'll do that. Same stuff, different day. So that the aha moment is you could be sitting here going through that stuff and you're just going to have a strange peace come over you. And you're going to be seeing stuff in a different way. It'll be a peace, but you're not just going to think peace, you're going to feel it. It'll feel, the way I describe it is like a warm, tingly. It's kind of just like being, let's see. Okay, imagine you're sitting here in front of a window and there's snow coming down and you got yourself either your coffee, your tea, or you've got your hot cocoa, or it's a rainy day, right? I love those rainy days. Thunderstorms are going. You're sitting there and you're sitting in a rocking chair. You ain't got nothing else you got to do. You're just sitting there and it's just like, just this peace is over you. That is what you're going to feel. Okay, it's just going to kind of come and you're going to think it's coming out of nowhere, but what you don't realize, they've been bopping off your head. Come on now. Well, now you're open to it because you've worked so hard on it. All right. And you're going to be focusing on your higher self. Yes, feels, y'all, it feels right. Yeah, peace is being restored. And you watch, you have to have faith with this. And that's what it is. You're finally being open to more faith. Okay, so then we have great gratitude. And then we've got decrease. Okay, so before, if you remember in the other coffee time Chariot, it was showing decrease, like everything would just kind of go through your fingers, whether it was life, love, relationships, financial, just opportunities, whatever it was. It just seems like it was just put it in your hand. You just couldn't hang on to it. Okay. All right. This feels like this is how you're in the past were feeling. You may be feeling like this right now, but it's not going to be long. Instead, you need to turn this around and be grateful for the things that you have, people, places, and things that are in your life right now, and really see how much you have. Do you see that she's not lacking there? It's beautiful. And really sit and evaluate, literally, if you need to, and this might help some people. This is what I've done quite a bit throughout my life is if I'm feeling real low and negative and stuff, and I'm just like, I can't find too much positive, you take a piece of paper, you write on one side, everything that is just negative. That's just what's not going right, whatever, just get I call it the bitch session, self-bitch session. Write it down, get it out. On the other side, write all the good. After you get done, look at it. Here's a negative, here's a positive. Okay, you see what I'm talking about. All right, well then look over those negatives. What is not going right? How are you feeling about this? Could it possibly be just a change of mindset? Possibly. Mindset, and we can't seem to get out of it. All right, you are capable of changing this, and this is about that aha moment, because a lot of you, if you haven't had it, you will have this aha moment. For one of you, it will be in November. 29th is sticking out, 28th, 29th. But it's self-work first, and then it won't just feel like it's annoying. You'll be like, then you'll realize, oh, hey, then you look over, right? That's what this aha moment's about, restoring peace within yourself, because it's no longer just annoying, negative crap. You're actually paying attention to, hey, yeah, that's how you're going to be addressing it. No longer in the past negative way, because then that's when your new beginning is coming. So a lot of you are opening up to it. And you're going to be feeling, it's the peace. It's like the example of that you're sitting in the rocket chair and you're sitting here, it's peaceful. Just imagine, my idea of peace is being out in the middle of a mountain somewhere on the side of a hill. Beautiful. That would be peace to me. Okay. So it's that kind of whatever your peace is that makes you feel, this is it. Okay. A lot of you, this is coming. Pay attention to your higher self, your heart. Okay. It's not showing. Do you see how the heart has wings? Some of you messages, pay attention when you finally get this aha moment. Some of you, if you've been waiting for a message for spirit, it's going to come through that way. Once you get that inner peace, it won't feel like the flies bopping you, like just everything's negative. It's going to be like, hey, you'll be like, oh, hey, oh, hey. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Others of you, the higher self, it's kind of just really letting your heart open and fly. Just be free, right? Just like I was explaining what it would feel like, whatever your peace is. So the main focus today is just peace. Peace. No matter what whips your way, because they're becoming to you, new beginnings are yours. This will be a closing thought here, because I do have to hop off here. This one right here is door to personal healing and happiness. What was I just talking about? Okay, it is coming. And it's been a long time coming for some of you guys. Some of you could be in a marriage relationship right now, and you're perfectly happy with the person you have, but you had all this baggage sitting over top of you. It's just going to go. And this is not some miracle that just happens overnight. This is something that you have internally been working on for a long time. And you may have even turned your back on it. You ignored it. You decided, no, I'll get around to it another day. Just not what it's about. It's like, finally, it's a healing moment for a lot of you. Others, it's seeing stuff from a different perspective, because we do have a tendency, especially, and I'm sorry, with the way the world is going, appreciate the people around you, the things you do have. And my theory is there's always somebody else that always has it worse than you. And trust me, I do know this, and it did help me get through it. It was kind of like the negative spectrum. You got the negative spectrum, you got the positive. It was when I was more on the negative spectrum. And I was like, you know what, fine. I'm just like, listen. And I said, listen, this is enough. Somebody somewhere else has it worse than you. So stop acting like this. You're not lacking. You got food? Yeah. You got a roof over your head? Well, at one point I didn't, but you know what I'm saying. I still have food. All right. So think of it that way. Do you have a home, or do you have some place to lay your head? For some of you, this is about people who care about you. There's people who really care. Okay. So you're getting the gist of it, guys. All right. I know that was kind of all over the place, but sometimes that's how it goes. I will do one more closing thought, and then I will be off here. Yep. We got the storm. You will feel storm rage threatening to destroy living beings and their creations with impurity within us. Forces as destructions are loosened. Sorry, I guess I'm trying to get my attention. When we allow feelings of anger and even hate to hold sway, what I say, different thinking, no longer thinking in the negative spectrum of hate, okay? Like a storm's first drop, our willingness to judge unmercifully, be it others, fate, or even ourselves. See, a lot of you guys, this is fated in this change, can lead to cruel, self-defeating pronouncements of guilt and blame. That's what you are not to do, that negative spectrum. You're to be focusing on something more. These emotional high-pressure areas can lead to regrettable attacks along with long-term consequences. That is your warning for some of you who are working through. If you have to write it down, do it. And then at the end, once you get done with it, it's just like a purifying. What purifies? Burn it. Burn it. If it's the negative spectrum, cut that off and burn it and say, I release you. And then try in a couple days, write another one. All right, guys, I do have to pop off here. I won't be able to do the end answering questions. Oh, let's see here. Where do I go here? So I thank everybody for being here, and I've got to pop off. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.